We've just learned Republican Representative Matt Gaetz has filed a resolution to oust Kevin McCarthy as Speaker, setting up a likely showdown vote in the U.S. House in the days ahead. It's a story that has one member of Minnesota's congressional delegation in the spotlight. Republican Tom Emmer's name has been floated as a possible successor to McCarthy if he is voted out. Meanwhile, another Minnesota congressman, Democrat Dean Phillips, is getting attention for resigning from a leadership post in his caucus. Chief Political Reporter Tom Hauser has the latest developments.
The motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
The weekend celebration of avoiding a government shutdown didn't last long. By Monday, Speaker Kevin McCarthy's nemesis on the far right flank of the Republican Party, Matt Gaetz, was threatening to force a vote to vacate the Speaker's chair.
Members of the Republican Party might vote differently on a motion to vacate if they heard what the Speaker had to share with us about his secret side deal with Joe Biden on Ukraine.
It's a very rare procedure being invoked against the Speaker, an attempt to vacate the chair by a member of his own party.
Carleton College political analyst Stephen Scheer notes a motion to vacate is rare, only used a couple times since 1910, and no Speaker has ever been removed through such a motion. If Gaetz were to succeed, Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer, the majority whip, has been floated as a possible replacement.
Tom Emmer becomes Speaker of the House. We will have one of the most remarkable political events in the history of Congress occurring. The odds are very much against it. Emmer is opposed to it.
On Monday, Emmer voiced support for McCarthy on X, writing, "Tested and proven." That has been the theme of our House Republican majority under Speaker McCarthy's leadership.
We want opportunity and we want unity.
Meanwhile, Democratic Congressman Dean Phillips resigned from a Democratic leadership post over his efforts to get President Joe Biden to not run for re-election. Posting on X, Phillips says, "While politics and official work do not mix, it's clear my convictions about 2024 are incongruent with the position of my colleagues, and that was causing discomfort."
Both Dean Phillips and Tom Emmer from Minnesota are in the middle of congressional controversies. Now, Phillips created the controversy himself, but Emmer would like to avoid this controversy that he's in the middle of.
That was Tom Hauser reporting. Although Gaetz has filed the resolution to oust Kevin McCarthy as House Speaker, it's believed it would be a long shot, requiring him to get some Republican votes to vacate and nearly every Democrat.